how did you manage to rise up again and move? Because now, as you address that believer there are so many youth who have fallen, glory of God, and they have backslided, but they have not taken the bold step to wake up and move again. How did you manage? Because I realize it is never easy. How did you manage to rise up again and move?
Okay, so the first move that I took was to connect myself with the church.
Amen.
That was my first step, because in salvation, we are led into salvation.
Mm.
And when you look at the Bible, it is the work of the apostles, pastors, evangelists, to indeed bring the lost flock back to the kingdom.
Exactly.
So my first step was to look for a church, and this is where now I am right now. This is where I fellowship, I worship God.
Amen.
So after looking for a church, my journey in called mentorship and mentorship took place immediately in my life, and there was transition, because now when the man of God started to speak to me, that's when now my life started to change one by one, because I used to have this mentality, I can just still sit home, worship God, and I'll be good. But when I backslided, I realized I cannot do it alone. I cannot do it at home. I need a place where I can go and worship God.
Amen.
And be coached, trained, and indeed, all things worked perfect.
Amen, amen, amen.